took me to the beach or whatever. She drove, by the way, and everything. I didn't drive or nothing. Like, I was getting treated. So she took me to the beach and everything, and she was talking about some other stuff. She was talking about some crazy stuff. Like, she got a restraining order on her mom and everything. So I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this girl crazy. So I went ahead, I faked a phone call, and I was like, yeah, because I was in track at the time. I was like, yeah, I got a meeting. Mind you, it was like 10:30 p.m. I was like, yeah, I got a late night emergency meeting for track. And she's like, oh. Like, I could tell that she knew it was Cap, but I didn't care. I had to get out of there. I wasn't rocking with her at all, and she was crazy. So on the way back, she was like, "Oh, I kind of feel bad." She was like, "Oh, I'm always getting curved. I'm never getting a second date." I was like, "Yeah, nah, you'll get a second date." She wasn't getting no second date from me. Hell no, I didn't even want to go in the first one. But when I finally got back, I was like, "Man, thank God that is over." But then I also thought to myself, I just had the experience that most females have these days.
You heard that right, folks. He literally said he felt like a woman in that situation. And what did he do? Instead of breaking the mold and doing something different, he did exactly what they do. But then he's going to go on in this video to talk about how they have unrealistic expectations. And they probably do. And that's the reasons why the dating world is so bad. But it's not the only reason why. And he's part of the reason why. And the irony is astounding that he doesn't see it. And instead of being honest with them and being honest with yourself, you decided to lie about how you felt. Instead of telling them the truth, now they're going to think, oh, I know this is a lie, and this is what someone does when they don't want to be involved in a situation. So this is how I'm supposed to act. It's called mirroring. So she saw what you did. She's most likely going to repeat it with someone else, which reinforces the distrust in herself, the insecurity that she felt when you did that, and the unresolved emotions between both of you. Because instead of you just being honest, like, hey, I'm sorry, this isn't working out right now. I'm not feeling this. I'm just going to go ahead and ask you to take me home. That's going to be a lot better received. Yeah, it's going to suck. They have to say it and it's going to hurt her feelings and it's going to bother you to do it, but it's going to cause growth from both of you. You being honest with yourself and honest with another person, her seeing, hey, I can be honest with other people too. So maybe if I don't feel this way or I'm not feeling a certain way about someone, I can go ahead and tell them that. Now, this story may very well just be made up for a video, which I'm not going to say whether or not it is or otherwise, because I've only ever seen one video on your channel, and it's the only one I'm probably ever going to watch. But for you to then go right after this and start saying, well, women have all these expectations about money and height and blah, 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 but yet you don't see the very fact that you are doing